Russo'sBrand.com, where the pros are the pros. Castrating the marks.
Let's go to Dave Meltzer video. So sent in by Phil, the promoter. And he's talking about he's with Alvarez, talking about the AEW TV deal.
You know, I had a little announcement I wanted to make, but maybe I'll just have to wait till the Garrett show for that.
An announcement?
I wonder how he felt seeing that shot in Netflix, bro.
Well, do you notice his hair color now?
I mean, it's darker than ever.
No, it's like reddish.
Yeah.
Like brown, reddish brown or something. Like, what the hell is he doing?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You know, I had a little announcement I wanted to make, but maybe I'll just have to wait till the Garrett show for that.
An announcement?
Well, no, just like a lot of people, like a lot of dumb shits got really exposed, you know, when this.
Oh, no. Yeah, save that for the Garrett
I'm
show.
so sick of hearing this because I swear to God, I did not see anybody saying that they weren't going to get a deal. Anybody that knows freaking television, bro, and knows the landscape, and we've been saying it from the beginning of time, content is king. If you are a content provider, there is somebody out there that's going to want to buy your content. We've said that from day one, Jeff. Now again, if you're asking me, Vince, would you have spent $185 million on a program that just did 329,000 views? No, the answer would be no. Absolutely not. I would not be paying that kind of money for it. But like we said, bro, with all these streaming services, content is king. And AEW is a content provider. I don't know who has said otherwise.
No, it's like the narrative he has. I know there's some fans that do this shit, but like the podcast narrative that people want AEW to fail.
Right.
It's the same thing as people saying they weren't going to get a TV deal.
Yeah. Look at a grin on his face, bro.
He's so like, I've had a few brand members point this out too. So ever since the Netflix thing, he's been very smug.
Definitely, without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt.
Because it's not like this came out of nowhere. We've been talking about this for months. I've been telling people. I've been telling them. I go like, you better freaking pivot because you're going to look like fools if this deal comes in the way it looks it's going to come in. And none of them could stop. They're so deep into it. They've been lying to their...
Why don't he mention them? Who's he talking about? Bischoff, Cornette? I don't understand. Why is he afraid to mention them?
Yeah,
why isn't he? Please tell me. Seriously, I get, bro. He doesn't mention his sources, and why isn't he mentioning them? If what he's saying is the truth, because I saw Bischoff, said on one of his shows today, bro. Send me the clip where I said that. Send me the clip where I said they're not going to get a deal. Send me the clip that doesn't exist. So that's the thing. Why isn't he mentioning them by name if what he's saying is 100% true?
Exactly, because there wouldn't be any clips for him to back it up with.
And none of them could stop. They're so deep into it. They've been lying to their podcast listeners for God knows how long, or they're just dumb shits. But I think in most cases, they're out of touch. They're out of touch. Maybe lying, maybe not.
Bro, this is the guy, the bald head, the guy going bald, dyeing his hair red. He's not the one out of touch, bro. Everyone else is out of touch, not him, bro.
Right.
Oh, my God, please. I love that. So he's basically saying, I am cool, I am hip. Everybody else is out of touch. That's what he's saying, bro. Meanwhile, he's older than freaking me.
Yep. And he's trying to stay in touch in his mind. And then we got, the hair dye, and he's trying to be cool, and he loves the new wrestling, and all the new wrestlers are better. Yeah. This whole thing is probably just for him to stay cool in the eyes of the younger audience.
The t-shirt tucked in the jeans.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, let's stick with Meltzer and let's go to a tweet. This was sent in by Scott Ward. So somebody tweeted to Dave about the CM Punk Drew McIntyre match, because people were bitching at him for whatever rating he gave it. Who knows? Yeah. I don't know. The people that bitch at him about what he gives a certain match are just as bad. Why?
Who gives a shit, bro?
Yeah,
right.
Just laugh at the ridiculousness of his match or of his ratings. But anyway, somebody tweeted to Dave, if this match was on AEW, It would be 12.5 on your 5-star rating. So obviously this guy's just messing with him, right? So Dave replies, you ready for this? You got your calculator out?
Go ahead, bro.
It would be the same, perhaps a 1/4 star lower, as crowd determines a lot of this. But AEW crowd is less into predictability than WWE crowd, so we'd never know for sure. I think a match like that one is far better in WWE and would play better than in AEW or New Japan, but it would be a great match everywhere. Perhaps not CMLL, but if they did this match in CMLL, they'd do a different match.
Bro. Okay.
So he's now saying if this match was exactly the same in AEW, it would get a different rating.
Right.
It would get a lower rating.
The crowd. The crowd is it. What do you say? They were into less predictability.
They were less. The AEW crowd is less into predictability than WWE. Yeah.
So is he saying the WWE crowd is into predictability, like they like predictability?
Or at least more than the AEW crowd does.
I've never met a wrestling fan who likes predictability. Never in my life.
All right, let's go to a Meltzer tweet. This was sent in by Scott Ward. I don't know why he replies to these tweets. There's always tweets that you can tell are just people being idiots, just saying the dumbest shit they can.
Right. Yeah, to see if they get a response from them.
Yeah.
It's almost like a game, bro.
Yeah. So somebody named Monkey D. Luffy, the horny lad, tweets to Dave. Dave Meltzer is the Tony Khan of sports entertainment journalism. All right. So this is an obvious bait tweet, just saying shit, right? Dave Meltzer is the Tony Khan of sports entertainment journalism. So Dave replies, a guy everyone knocks for years, but the ones who knock him wind up with egg on their face and constant goalpost moving.
I love this egg on the face when he doesn't even tell us who he's talking about. I love that. Bro, that's no balls. That's no ball. That's zero balls.
So he continued and he said, or this guy, and then he puts a link, and it's a link to his
album cover.
No, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
His National Wrestling Hall of Fame page.
Wait a minute. Oh, Dave Meltzer is not even Tony Khan.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That is great.
Whoever he must have wrote this because there is mistakes everywhere. Dave Meltzer continues to be one of the most successful and popular journalists in professional wrestling and in mixed martial arts. He is best known for as the publisher and editor of the Wrestling Observer, a position he has held since 1983. Meltzer is also a regular contributor to the Wrestling Observer. They didn't even capitalize wrestling and Wrestling Observer there.
Yeah.
Wrestling Observer Figure 4 Online audio podcasts, a pioneer in MMA coverage. COUVERAGE coverage.
Yes.
Spelled it wrong. And then my favorite is the last line.
Go ahead.
How many times has he tweeted this? Frank Defford, editor of the newspaper, followed Meltzer's career since that period and wrote in 2007 that he considers Meltzer the best sports reporter in the country.
Yeah, the best sports reporter in the country who can't even name one single name, bro.